What's up, Padawan? What's up, Padawan? Afro Joe, we can tell like a T. Motherfuckers. Today I want to do a video about this, and it's something I should talk about. Where some security companies out there in the world will allow this to happen, some don't. Using the keyword some. And what I mean by this is that the pictures that you see is where a guy with Deshaun Russell was charged for stalking before he got a security job, and it was dropped, and got a domestic violence charge when he got the job of domestic violence charge right after he got the job, and he was given a supervisor's position. And how do you? To me, it's like some security companies do it. Like I said, the keyword some, and it leads me to question these security companies. Why do you allow this? Why? Why do you allow this? And it's bad that he's got this job and he was given a supervisor's position. And like I said, some of these security companies approve of this behavior and some don't. Some don't. And I sit there and I look at it and says, why do security companies do that? Allow this type of behavior and don't do nothing about it. It's making other security companies look bad, look very bad, look terrible. It's just like the whole police thing. One bad apple spoils the bunch. And I look at it like it's wrong to actually give this man a position, even though he recently sexual harassed somebody. I don't know if I don't know if he did or did not, but if he did, the word if he did, he should have been terminated. If he didn't, the woman should have been terminated for false accusation. And it is something else to see that this goes on in security companies every day. Just some of them. The ones that I talk about, and it's something. And to me, it's just disgusting that some of these security companies allow this to happen. Some don't. The ones that do are making the other ones look terrible. It's like I said, I wasn't there to find out if he did or didn't. But it's sad that this person has gotten a supervisor job after charges was dropped, after his stalking charge, domestic violence charge, and he got to have a supervisor job. And you telling me that this man gets to have a gun strapped to his side, strapped to his side, and get to have a supervisor's position. That's one thing I can't figure out. You give this man a supervisor job, even though he had a domestic violence charge or a stalking charge, and you give him a supervisor job. And I can't. Well, my voice is cracking a little bit, and it makes me question it so much. But it shouldn't be that way where you're a security guard and this goes on and you can't do nothing about it because if you say something, you get fired. And it shouldn't be that way where if you say something, you get fired. If you do something, you get fired. Like, how, like what? Why does he get to do these things and get a supervisor job? Like, you telling me that it's okay to actually hire, as has happened. You telling me it's okay for him, it's okay for him to actually have, to me, it's like, is it okay for a pedophile to have a teaching job? It's just as well would you have a rapist work with battered women? Or it's like those things. It's like that. It's like, is it okay for a child molester to be teaching kids, or uh, a rapist working with battered women? And it makes me question that. And no, and I question it so much for companies like this. It's like, why would you hire somebody that was charged for, then dropped for stalking, then let him keep a supervisor position for domestic violence, even though the charges was dropped, even though those was charges, he should have been terminated. Same as well with sexual harassment. If the word if he sexual harassed somebody, he should have been terminated immediately at that time. If it was true, the word if is in there. If not, then she should have been fired. But I was not there to say he did it. I was not there to say he did or didn't. But it makes me question security companies out there in the world because they allow this type of behavior to go on and continue in their company. That's only half. That's only 50% of security companies out there that allow this. The ones that don't, the other 50% that don't allow this, get a bad reputation. So why does the ones that's not allowing this get a bad reputation, but the ones that do coming out smelling like a rose? So you think it's okay for this? If you are a security guard out there and this is going on in your situation in your and it's going on in the company you work for, seek help, man. Seek legal advice because it is unfair for this to go on. And it shouldn't be that way where this happens. But tell me what you think. Do you think this needs to stop or this needs to be fixed? This to be done? This should be fixed. But tell me what you think. I'm Afro Joe the Wiki, 10 like a T, Mother Plucking is. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Tumblr, subscribe to my channels, and don't forget to check out my fan page and my group page. Holla at me. Peace out.